1200 October 20th, 2024. Right now marks 252 hours of progress on the Globe Horror simulation. At the current moment, the issue were cells on the right side of the object's position, while the object's current facing is downward, not being flagged properly as blocked or not blocked has been fixed. The issue was that inside the code that flags a tile as blocked, there is a check for if like these tiles are blocked, it checks them first. Then for each of these tiles that are blocked, it sends out a array diagonally, or gathers a list of objects diagonally that are supposed to be blocked. And what was occurring was that it checks if these tiles are blocked, then it gathers these tiles, but before checking these ones, it checks if they are left or right of the object's position. Since this cell right here is center aligned with the object, there's nothing occurring, as the goal was to get code working for the left and right. But what was going on was that there's a check for if one of these cells is blocked, and if it's blocked, it checks whether they are left or right. Now, for facing upwards, the code was all in the correct place, but for facing downwards, the code that is supposed to check if an object is to the right was outside the check for if it is blocked. And so what was going on was that if any cell was to the right of the object's position, whether it was blocked or not, it was being flagged as blocked, as its position was being added to the list of blocked cells. So all of those are being blocked, and now that that has been resolved, it would appear that the code is working properly, although the actual vision code is, for whatever reason, no longer center aligned with the object. So that needs to be updated to where it was thought that that was resolved last night, but apparently it has not been resolved for whatever reason. Perhaps it's because this is actually a larger size. See if it's set to 5, if it becomes center aligned. No, it's not center aligned at 5 either. Anyway, the intention for the next hour is to continue working on the vision code system, ironing out the bugs and such. Though it is good that the issue was resolved, and the actual reason for this issue was that this code that handles this was originally in a switch statement, and switch statements require a lot of cases, brackets, for cases to be in brackets, in cases where the code shares similar variables, in order to not have them, each individual case statement within a switch, conflicting with each other, and eventually somehow the code that checks, or not bottom right, but downwards facing position if a cell is on the right of the object, was blocked first. So everything on the right was being blocked. So now that that's resolved, the project can finally make more progress on these vision codes. That was a very time-consuming bug.